Leozaren, a second-level half-elf bard who works as the administrator/head bard at the Oaken Shields Guild. Born on the 23rd of Uktar in 954, the year of the Wyvern's Claw. Leozaren was born to a farming family in a small village to the south of the city of Radford. His family were generational farmers, with his father's side having been farming the land for decades. His mother was an elf who had once been of minor nobility in Feldenurth, but her family fell from grace. Leozaren's grandfather was a man whose ambition and greed got the better of him, and he was caught planning the assassination of greater nobles so that he may take their spots. The family disgraced, Leo's mother moved to a small village seeking a quieter life and fell in love with Leo's father. Growing up, Leozaren preferred hearing stories of grandeur and retelling them in small performances to friends and family. He was fascinated with his mother's stories of the capital city and of hearing of stories of adventures. As he grew older, he wanted to learn more stories and be able to share tales with greater audiences than just his home village. At age 24, Leozaren packed his loot and bags and bade farewell to his friends and family. He sought to travel the country and beyond to learn new stories. However, he was ill prepared to face the dangers and spent the next 3 years fleeing from one to another. But while he loved to learn of stories, Leozaren simply lacked the bravery required to become part of them. By the time he turned 27, he had long since given up on the grand idea of adventuring, was looking for a different way to earn a living. Arriving in Karnag, Leozaren was able to support himself by performing in local taverns and inns. He told the stories he learned of as a child, singing songs of old that he knew, though he struggled to find new material. Despite this, he was able to support himself moderately well, as his warm and easygoing personality won many people over. It was after one of these performances that Leo met Shinora, who offered him a job at her new guild hall. Realizing that this was an opportunity to finally get new material, Leo gratefully accepted the job offer. Leozaren is a second-level bard who has given up on his dreams of being an adventurer. As such, he hasn't gained much experience, though still has proficiency in several skills, as well as the jack-of-all-trades feature. This makes Leozaren a surprisingly skilled character, but one with as little experience as him, though this is mainly for out of combat. His proficiencies also stem into other languages and tools, as he can speak Common, Elvish and Dwarvish, as well as being able to work with a range of tools and musical instruments. Being a half-elf grants him fey ancestry, meaning he can't be put to sleep by magic and is harder to charm, as well as dark vision, aiding his sight in low light conditions. As a bard, he also has a small number of bardic inspiration die that can be used to support other characters when needed. Leozaren avoids combat at all costs. He has no problem admitting that he is a coward, as he realised this during his time he spent trying to become an adventurer. Since then, he has learned that he would much rather learn of other people's adventures and weave tales about them, instead of joining them himself. Leozaren joined the guild near its start, and has been working there ever since. As time went on, Shinora trusted Leo with greater responsibilities, rewarding him with greater pay. Leo can now keep the guild ticking over by himself when needed, and is paid well enough that he can live with some luxury in life. He still occasionally performs at taverns within the city, with fresh material that he learns from the adventurers at the guild. Leozaren has found his place in the world and is comfortable with it, learning new tales of daring adventures without leaving the safety and luxury of his home city. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, then hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. You can also find me on other platforms like Twitch and Blue Sky. If you want to support these videos, then head over to my Ko-Fi, linked below.